让我先请1到3队带着证件到第一准备区来就定位，马上要进行第一阶段的比赛——团体表演。再来邀请第一队，请上台。第一队的表演题目是 "A Stream of Hope"， 计时开始。
Can we do it? Yes, we can! I'm so excited to be here in Vietnam. This international volunteer camp has been such a great experience.
This has been the best time. My hometown Da Nang City is just right outside the jungle.
Oh, why is the river so smelly?
Well, our river used to be very clean, but recently, factories have been releasing polluted water.
That sounds awful.
Don't worry, there's still hope. High schools like me have chosen to join the lab.
Wait, did you say a lab? What a coincidence. Joanna and I are also in a lab. We use titanium on water purifying system. This is our titanium water bottle. Taiwan has the best titanium processing skills.
And Vietnam is one of the countries that produces the most titanium. In that case, you guys should definitely meet my professor.
Agree. All right, let's go.
Professor, look at what my friends from Taiwan have brought.
Let me guess. Judging by its weight and texture, is this made out of titanium?
Bingo!
They have been interested in our research of water pollution.
This is because titanium can purify water. At school, we always bring our titanium water bottle with us, so we will have cleaner water to drink.
I've been trying to apply titanium on water purifying for ages. Seeing this, I think it might help with our research.
Yes.
With the technology from Taiwan, let's make it into something useful.
That sounds cool. But we are going back to Taiwan soon.
Why don't we work on this online?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great idea. I'm very happy to see teenagers from Taiwan and Vietnam work together. If things work out successfully, we might even visit you guys in Taiwan.
See you then. Bye.
Safe flight.
Really my pride design. Joanna, if we can make this part of your paper, I can't wait to show Dr. Liu our design.
Hey, Jessica, Joanna, how's everything going?
Hi, glad you guys could come to our Makers Lab in Taiwan. Well, since our last meeting, I have come up with some ideas. Yeah. How about making this water tap that can filter out dirty water?
I think a tap may be too small. Why don't we make something bigger?
Then, how about this gigantic water tank that can store a huge amount of clean water?
That's too big.
Actually, we've been thinking about this. TWPB. It is the perfect size and it is easy to carry and assemble.
That sounds cool. But what does TWPB stand for?
It stands for Titanium Water Purifying Ball.
Oh, I see. Hey, since we have all the instructions, let's start doing it right now. I'll go get the material we need. Me too. Joanna, Christine, here it is.
Careful, girls.
Let's put our model together.
Say hello to our new TWPB.
Ta-da!
Let's try this out.
So, Dirty water goes in. And that's wait and see.
It worked!
I'm very proud of you girls. We should bring this technology back to Vietnam.
Hooray!
Let's put our model right here.
Okay. I can't wait to see the result. Be patient.
So, let's see if our TWPB works here in Vietnam.
It worked!
Yes, it worked. Yes.
We really appreciate the help from you girls. Using the technology, we can finally solve the water pollution problem in Vietnam.
With youth power,
And technology collaboration.
we create a better future.
Girls, you are indeed the stream of hope for this generation.
We are teens, we have wings. Hand in hand, change our land.
Can we do it?
Yes, we can.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
好，再来邀请第4组以及第5组先到第一准备区来先行就位，再来请第2组请上台。第2队的表演题目是 A Stitch in Time， 计时开始。
Welcome to our fashion show! Our ripped jeans is paired with a white blazer, which is a must buy for the coming season. The outfit highlights a simple yet strong silhouette. The polyester fabric has a soft and comfortable texture. They are definitely a must-have in a wardrobe. And best of all, they won't break the bank. We make stylish clothing suitable for every budget.
Take a look at what you're wearing. From head to toe. Do you know where and how these garments were made? Do you know how much pollution is caused by the fashion industry? Let's take a moment to think about the true cost of fast fashion.
Working 12 hours a day. It's no big deal to me. I'm used to it.
12 hours for $3 a day? With the baby on your back?
You know what? The production of this kind of fabric and the dyeing process cause a lot of pollution to our environment. Fast fashion has become the world's second most polluting industry.
My husband works for a dyeing factory, and many of his coworkers have been diagnosed with cancer due to the exposure to the toxic chemicals. I'm so worried about him.
It's unbelievable. I never knew my designs would lead to such a tragedy.
Welcome to Vietnam, my fellow countrymen, and the most talented young Taiwanese fashion designer.
Nice to meet you. This is our model.
Hi.
Let's come to my office and sign a contract.
Well, I'm afraid...
Why? What's the matter? Something wrong with my factory? Let me assure you, we have more than 2,000 productive workers here. Our daily production quota is 40,000 articles of clothing.
If we close this deal, we will each be making $20 million a month. Well, we're concerned about the pollution and how the workers here are paid.
Oh, I see. Go on.
Clothes here are made with polyester, which is not biodegradable.
Use cotton then.
You know, 500 grams of pesticides and 2,700 liters of water are required in the production of a single cotton t-shirt.
It's horrible.
Another problem is, more than 50 billion tons of clothes are thrown away each year. That's more than 3 trillion tons of carbon emissions.
But I'm talking about business. Clothing is a lucrative industry.
Lucrative? Fine. Then let's talk about money. Or should I say, the money you are not paying your workers.
Are you suggesting my workers here are not fairly paid? But if they don't work here, the other jobs available for them in other places are even worse.
So you're the lesser of two evils? You're profiting from their need to work. That's not what we should do. It's borderline slavery.
Borderline slavery? Perhaps I never thought of it that way. Forgive me. But I don't see how the industry can be changed. What do you?
Well, I think the fair trade system can be applied to the apparel industry.
Indeed, all the people in the supply chain should be respected. Fair wages empowers them to raise themselves out of poverty.
But how about the pollution?
Well, we can use functional fabrics created in Taiwan.
And cooperate with the industry here in Vietnam.
Functional fabrics?
Recycled plastic bottles can be made into functional textiles, which is super innovative and eco-friendly.
Sounds like something I'll be interested in. But how about the clothes dumped every year?
We can upcycle the old clothes and transform them into new garments or unique products.
That's brilliant!
Let's show people how to bring new life to the old clothes.
Me? Sure! Together, we can teach people how to do it.
Wait, then our business will suffer.
Well, our clothing may just cost a little bit more, but today's socially conscious consumers are willing to pay a premium for sustainable and ethical products.
Then we can use our eco-friendly process to increase visibility and appeal of our brand.
In turn, we'll create an exemplary model for the industry to follow. Let's do our part to reach the global goals.
We cannot do without fair trade.
Use functional fabrics.
We can create green fashion. Together we save 9 cities with one in time.
Thank you.
再来，请第6队携带证件到第1准备区来准备。第3队。第3队，请上台。第3队的表演题目是 Generations Light Up， 计时开始。
Isabel, you're still wasting time on your phone.
Mom, everything is about social networking and modern technology. You don't understand.
What I do understand is you're not studying. Your older brother Peter is almost done with med school, and he is volunteering in Vietnam.
Comparing me with your precious Peter? I'm never good enough, huh?
Isabel, after you finish your homework, you can do anything you want.
Here we go again.
Is anyone home? I'll be at the door, and you, watch your attitude.
What's your attitude?
Terry, your son's in Vietnam, right?
Yeah.
My husband, my husband went for a work project in Vietnam, and I haven't heard from him in a week. I saw in the news there's been a terrible outbreak of dengue fever in that area, and I haven't been able to contact him. It's gonna be okay. Isabel, call your brother.
Okay.
Let's come and sit down.
Peter's not answering. Let me text him to see if he can help.
Later on that day,
Go back.
Peter calls
Don't
back.
worry.
Mom, Peter's calling.
Hi, Mom, we found Summer's husband. He's safe.
That's wonderful. Really? Thanks, Peter.
No problem, Auntie Summer.
I'm gonna go home and tell my kids your dad is safe. Bye.
Take care, Auntie Summer.
Oh, thanks. Bye.
Let me walk you out.
How bad is dengue fever there?
It's serious.
Over 100,000 cases have been reported this year, and they need volunteers. Between all the different health programs, we have a lot of resources. What we need
It's a faster way to distribute them.
Exactly. I know someone who could solve this problem.
Me?
Yeah, you. With your tech skills, you'll be helping us in the new cell phone policy.
See? But how exactly?
In this information era, she could build a website.
Yeah, I can definitely do it.
Let's do it, Isabel.
I'll be with you no matter what.
Me too.
Here.
Gotta go. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Mom, I'm hungry. Could you make me dinner?
Sure, I'll call you when it's ready.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, let's do it. Let's start from Southeast Asia, which is the target region of our new southbound policy. Peter's got a point. I can create a website. Lots of people are making live videos and microfilms now. Anyone can become a citizen journalist and post the latest news on the site. A forum would be a great idea. With different people and professional assistants from corporations and NGOs, we can find solutions to problems any place after a disaster. Hey, we should have a tab where relief organizations can post requests where volunteers can contact them. And we're going to need money to make things happen. Oh my goodness, this website's gonna be so good. It's gonna need a spectacular name. I want all generations to work together. And I want this to be the spark that starts a fire. So I'm gonna name it Generation Light Up.
Time for dinner.
Coming.
I can't wait. My kids have been working on their website for 2 years, and now they're about to be on the biggest talk show in Taiwan. I just can't believe it. Oh, it's starting now.
Good evening, and welcome to Taiwan Tonight. Tonight's guests are Generations Light Up. 2 years ago, they created a website. Let's hear more.
Thank you, Ziting. It's an honor to be here. It all began with an outbreak of dengue fever in Southeast Asia.
Our Auntie Summer almost lost her husband, so we needed to do something.
So, my sister and I created a website in order to support people to solve dengue fever problems or other disasters worldwide.
By combining ideas about issues, people can come up with answers together.
As responsible netizens, people all over the world can easily understand what's happening.
The website is accessible from most computers and phones, anytime, anywhere.
It's a comprehensive approach to the problem. The new southbound policy has earned a lot of goodwill for Taiwan in Southeast Asia.
By helping our neighbors, we provide for our own future. Just like a farmer who plants seeds wisely in the deep soil.
I see you want the new southbound policy to grow successfully like those seeds.
Let's stay global-minded and do everything we can to support each other.
That's what the new southbound policy is all about.
Well, thank you. That's all for tonight. I'm Ziting, and we'll see you next time.
Together, Taiwan will build roads to a brighter future for everyone.
GLU, New Generation Light Up.
Thank you.
再来邀请第7队携带证件到第1准备区来准备。第4队请上台。第4队的表演题目是 Virtual Reality， 计时开始。
There seems to be a slight problem with our communications antenna. It's a little out of alignment. Looks like we'll need to fix it manually.
No problem. I'm already set it up now and can adjust it on my way out.
Good. Although this is a new space station, there are still a few bugs.
Nothing we all can handle together.
Hey, where's my helmet?
Oh, over here.
Oh! Haha, I don't think I'll ever get used to being in zero gravity. See you.
Good luck. We will watch you from here. Amazing, isn't it?
What is?
Oh, this. It's 2067, and I still can't believe that we're looking down to our home countries from the Asia International Space Station.
I know what you mean. And to think this was all possible due to the southbound policy of our countries working together.
And now, we can show all of this to the students who will be here any minute through virtual reality.
Commander, I just got word that Junha has a live antenna.
Great. Just in time for a tour.
Okay. We have made connections with Singapore International High School.
Greetings, Singapore. Get ready to come aboard in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! No way! Am I really on the AISS? This is amazing!
Hey, wow, I can put my hands through you guys. This feels so real.
Woo! Hi there. Welcome to the Asia International Space Station. Yes, the space station is real, but as you know, you're not actually here right now.
I am Commander Lillian, and this is Commander Eunice.
Oh, you can take your goggles off, since our VR cameras can project you without them.
What are your names?
I'm Kanika Pum from Thailand. Sawadika.
Oh, and I'm Haziq Raja from Malaysia. We were chosen by our school to experience the space tour.
So, before the tour, do you guys have any questions for us? Well, we all know that the AISS was built with the cooperation of the Asian countries. But could you tell us a little bit more about its history? How did it happen? I think none of this was possible without the open policies of the past between our countries.
For example, when Taiwan enacted their new southbound policy, they have learned to share their knowledge and technologies with each other by working together.
That's inspiring. Hey, how can you guys move around without gravity?
Shouldn't you guys be floating around? Well, there's no gravity here, as you know. Let me show you.
And the secret is that wearing these special magnetic boots that help keep us attached to the floor.
Cool. I guess we don't need those since we're not actually here.
You're right, Haziq. Another question. The AISS has astronauts from around Asia living here. Have you guys experienced any cultural difficulties?
Of course. For example, I am from India, and in India we eat with our right hand. But since there's no gravity, I have to eat with both hands so my food doesn't flow away.
And since I'm from Indonesia, putting on my hip strap was a challenge because of no gravity. But I'm used to it right now.
How about when you need to pray? It must be so difficult to kneel down without gravity.
You're right. That's when our boots really come in handy.
Oh yeah!
And now, if you have no more questions, let's start our tour. Come, follow me.
Hey, wait! Last question. Where's the bathroom? Because I kind of need to go now.
Don't forget, you're not actually here right now. You have to disconnect to use the bathroom in your school.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to disconnect then. See you.
Bye. Hey, you guys are really amazing. So what advice can you give the young generation about achieving their dreams, like you have? Well, Kanika, as you know, when countries really work together, they can achieve amazing things. My advice would be, really apply yourself to whatever you are doing, and then share what you have learned with others.
Thank you guys for letting us experience all this. It's really amazing to see what countries can actually do when they work together. Hey guys, look at that! It's so amazing. Could we take a quick selfie with him?
Of course! 3, 2, 1.
Wait! Yay!
Now, let us show you what really happens when countries work together. Follow me.
Thank you.
同时，就要请第8队携带证件到第1准备区先预做准备。第5队请上台。第5队的表演题目是 ASEAN Magnifier: A Roundtable Discussion on the New Southbound Policy。计时开始。
Welcome to ASEAN Magnifier. My name is Maggie Wang. Taiwan's government has announced plans for their new southbound policy to make the relationship between our country and 18 nations located in South Asia and Oceania stronger. Tonight, we will focus on 3 countries who are working closely with Taiwan in the fields of tourism, trade, and education. First off, from Thailand, we have Lin Mao Lu, the CEO of Thai Jilly Tours. Lin will offer some ideas for our tourism industry here in Taiwan. Welcome, Lin.
Sawadee-ka! It's nice to be here.
Next is JJ Fan, the first CEO of Mikey Sports Shoes, who owns a factory outside Hanoi in Vietnam. JJ has been working closely with Aboriginal groups in Taiwan to help create a top-selling sports shoe. Hello, JJ.
Good evening, Maggie. It's a pleasure to be here.
And finally, rounding out our guest is Teresa Lau, a public policy and global affairs professor from Nanyang Technological University in Singapore. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Maggie. Thanks for having me.
Lin, the number of tourists who visited Thailand last year totaled more than 32 million, whereas Taiwan drew nearly 11 million. What is happening in Thailand that helps you draw so many people?
Wow, Maggie, let's take a look. Thailand has a government, private sector, people plan, which is the integration of government, business, and residents to create a friendly environment for tourism. Training is provided so the residents can serve as local guides. I feel Taiwan can work harder in this area. Also, due to their visa-free status, the number of Thai tourists coming to Taiwan is increasing. So I also suggest the government formulate policy to nurture local talent and promote sightseeing.
For Taiwanese in the travel industry, this is well worth studying. Thanks so much for sharing, Lin. Now, let's move on to JJ. JJ, what special news do you want to share?
Well, Maggie, in my Mikey Shoe Factory, we have established cooperation with Taiwan's Hakka culture to release a new type of shoe made by the printed cloth they created. In the past, nobody ever noticed Hakka printed cloth of this quality. But after working together, we have sold over 10,000 pairs of shoes this year.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, it is the most popular sports shoe right now. My daughter queued all day to buy hers.
That's amazing. Any other thoughts from Vietnam?
Well, in the future, we hope to establish innovative cooperation with other aspects of Taiwanese culture, such as a new design style for some of their Aboriginal totems.
Very nice.
Of course, we will still require the skills of talented foreigners to assist us.
Well, that all sounds so promising. Thank you, JJ. Let's finish up with you, Teresa. Please explain how education in Singapore can benefit the Taiwanese in relationship to the new southbound policy.
Well, Maggie, when it comes to education, the project we implement may act as a good example.
Students as young as junior high age
are able to enroll in 4 types of courses designed to assist them in choosing a career. These include facility maintenance, machinery maintenance, retail sales, and hospitality services. After touring many educational institutes in Taiwan, I believe that this model could prove useful. If this idea can be tested here, it may offer your students better future opportunities.
My, you begin your skill courses at such an early age. What a fine idea!
Yes, sounds like a great system to get young teens involved when their minds are still open to suggestion.
Well, that's about all our time. I want to thank Teresa from Singapore, Lynn from Thailand, and JJ from Vietnam for their thoughts on working with Taiwan through the current southbound policy.
Yes, this has been extremely informative for the people of Thailand.
Absolutely. Through today's interviews, I've been able to better understand how future exchanges between our 4 countries can flourish and improve cooperation.
Yes, strong communication between our nations in the fields of tourism, trade, and education will improve greatly as we head on to the year 2020 and beyond.
Thanks for tuning in to Asia Magnified. Thank you.
请第9队携带证件到第1准备区来准备。第6队请上台。第6队的表演题目是 Sherpas Meet Oolong Tea， 计时开始。
Look at the Himalayas! I can't believe we are hiding in Nepal now.
Hold on, Emily. I feel a little bit dizzy. Can we take a rest now?
Are you alright?
No, I'm not. I feel sick.
Oh no, what should I do?
Hey, what's wrong? Are you two alright?
My friend got sick and I don't know what to do.
She doesn't look well. I think she needs to go down the mountain immediately. Let us help. I'm Hannah, and he's my son, Kanti. We are Sherpas. We know this mountain well.
I'm Emily, and she's Zoe. Thank goodness you came by. I really appreciate it.
Our mountaineering school is nearby. We can take you guys there, and she can get some rest.
Okay, let's go.
Did you have a good rest?
Yeah, I feel much better. Thank you so much for rescuing me.
Don't mention it. Hi.
Hi.
What do you guys do here?
It's a school to train professional mountain guides. This is where we learn our mountain survival knowledge and life-saving skills.
No wonder you were so calm and professional when you rescued us. You know, Taiwan is also a mountainous island, and we don't really have this kind of school.
I think we also need one.
Really? Some of our staff were just talking about establishing a brand school abroad. Maybe Taiwan is a good choice. We haven't thought about that.
Hey, Emily's father also lives in the mountains.
He has some land which is in disuse right now, and he has been thinking of starting a new business. Maybe he will be interested in running a school like this.
Awesome! We can further discuss it with your father. How exciting! Maybe it is fate that we met. Dad, I'm hungry. Can we have dinner first? Of course. Today we have potato pancakes, carrot and potato curry stew, and fried eggs with potatoes. I hope you guys will like it. Yeah, that's a lot of potatoes. We Sherpas don't earn much income from being the mountain guides. So we also plant potatoes and other vegetables on the land near the school.
Yeah, you can see our land on the mountain slope from there. The economy in Nepal isn't very good now. We are thinking of finding something else to do besides the school.
Emma, we got an idea. My father produces the most famous Taiwanese oolong tea. Our business is really good, and my relatives are eager to extend it.
From observation, the geography, the height, and the climate here might be suitable for growing tea trees. Are you guys interested in the tea business?
We are willing to try anything, as long as it can improve our income.
That's great. You saved my life. When I tell my dad, I'm sure he will be more than happy to provide the knowledge and skills to you.
Hi! Hey girls, I'm really glad that you two come back to visit us.
Wow, look at this field. I can smell the sweet scents in the air. It feels so good.
Our business is good too, thanks to your father for buying our tea. We also export our tea to India and other countries. They say our tea has a unique flavor and good quality.
That's because we use natural fertilizers instead of using chemical products. So our tea is really organic.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, you see, now I'm also learning more about Taiwanese tea culture. I feel like a tea expert.
The tea you made is indeed great.
By the way, how's the mountaineering school going in Taiwan?
Because we share a reputation, many tourists request it. The business is booming, and my dad sent me to thank you.
He has already repaid me. I've never thought we can acquire such cutting-edge technology from Taiwan.
I've never thought I would be able to learn so much about Taiwanese tea culture.
We also didn't know the mountaineering school would be a big hit in Taiwan, but people love it.
Yeah, we are not far from each other. However, we have diverse cultures and different specialties.
And the more we work with each other, the more creative ideas we can obtain.
I'm sure this is just a beginning. As long as we keep on opening our arms to our neighbors, together, we can create a better tomorrow! Thank you.
请第10队携带证件到第1准备区准备。第7队请上台。第7队的表演题目是 Rainbow After the Rain， 计时开始。
Breaking news: a massive storm has hit central Java of Indonesia, triggering landslides in Jemblang village and burying multiple people beneath the rubble. The Taiwanese government is now recruiting teenage volunteers for relief operations. Let us all pray that the victims survive this disaster.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on, Ali? Is everything fine?
A storm just hit Jemblang village. That's where my father lives. I need to call him. He's not answering.
Hey, calm down. Don't panic. You know what? I just invented a robot for a competition.
My name is Marvin.
He's handy and also intelligent. I believe he can help you find your father.
My scanners won't have any trouble locating your father.
And now, let's join the operation, find your father, and he'll most certainly be fine.
I hope so.
We sure saved a lot of people today, didn't we?
Yeah, but my father wasn't among them. And we've already searched everywhere around my house. Where else could he be?
Hey, He's still alive out there, just somewhere we haven't searched yet. And Marvin's still here to help too. Right, Marvin? Marvin?
Sir, I am running low on battery. I have precisely 5 minutes of standby time.
You were saying?
Okay, that is not good.
Without Marvin, we have no efficient way of saving the other survivors. Or my dad.
We need a new source for fuel, and fast.
Fuel. Palm oil. Would that work?
Palm oil?
Yes. Palm oil is a highly efficient fuel that can generate power and probably activate Marvin.
Yeah, that could work. But, wait a minute. Where can we get palm oil? I mean, I don't see any grocery stores around here.
No, but palm trees are ubiquitous here in Indonesia. Marvin, tell us more.
Its production is important to the economy of Indonesia as the country is the biggest producer and consumer of the commodity, providing about 50% of world supply.
Almost every single household has some palm oil accessible. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure. Guess what I found? Palm oil.
I feel powerful. Sir, I detect a hand sticking out there.
Hurry, Marvin, go dig him out.
Roger that, sir.
Climate change is real. I don't like that. Who was that, Marvin?
That does not look like your father.
Yeah, I can see that.
Guys, I think we should keep searching, okay?
Fine.
Sir, I detect a faint life form behind the rubble.
Hurry, guys. 1 man excavated is 1 life saved.
I see my father's watch.
Come on.
Oh, Dad. Thank goodness you're alive. Ellie, is that you? There was this downpour, this rumble, then the tidal waves of rocks. Then I remember nothing. But even though I don't know what happened, I'm sure of one thing. What is it, Dad? You're here. Everything will surely be fine. Thank you. And you, Marvin, for saving me. I'm glad that Ali got to meet such compassionate and intelligent Taiwanese like you. I have heard that Taiwanese technology is beyond world class. And Marvin is a proof of that.
I am not just a pretty face. I have a life form detector, and I can be powered by either a battery or biofuels. And most importantly, I have a state-of-the-art artificial intelligence system.
And you know what, sir? You can actually keep him. I believe he would serve you well.
Really? It's so generous of you.
Marvin here, at your service.
Ellie, do you have the gift? Yes, Father.
Wow, thank you. They're beautiful. What kind of flower are these?
These are jasmine flowers. They represent Indonesia and are a symbol of purity, simplicity, and sincerity. We hope that whenever you see these flowers, you'll be reminded of the times you had here and the hardships we endured as one.
Of course, my friend. I will never forget what I learned from you guys. The friendliness and the resilience in the face of difficulties.
You brought hope to a lot of us Indonesians, kid. For that, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We hope that you can keep in mind, you can't have a rainbow without a little rain. Thank you.
第8队请上台。第8队的表演题目是 Leave No One Behind， 计时开始。
Hi everyone, I'm your favorite YouTuber Abby, and I'm currently in a remote village in Cambodia, and that's what all those locals are doing. Oh my goodness! Are you drinking that?
Yeah, it's from the well, and what's the problem with that?
Why don't you drink tap water? I mean, Won't you get any diseases?
Most of us don't have piped water here, and, well, many people in our neighborhood have that problem. And actually, my daughter died of some infectious disease. But we don't know that has to do with the water we drink.
This is so terrible. Hey guys, listen up. If you're willing to help them, please contact me, send me an email, and we can figure things out.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe that no one wants to buy our nano water purifier. I mean, we won the first prize in the science fair.
Come take a look at Abby's video and you'll know why.
Oh my! Are the Cambodians drinking that?
Yes, and look at what I just found from the UN report. It says that only 21% of the Cambodians have piped water.
Whoa, and 41% of the children are threatened by diseases like cholera, typhoid, and even cancer and dwarfism.
Their underground water is seriously polluted by germs and heavy metal. Our nano water purifier is made to cope with this kind of problem. But you're just too expensive.
Maybe we can really change it into something affordable and easily equipped for them. Like a water purifying net.
A net?
Yes, we can put the net at the bottom of the well and it'll become a huge water purifier.
You're right. But we have no money now.
We should contact Abby. Yes, we can ask her subscribers for funds.
Let's write her an email right now.
Hi everyone, come and meet my two dear young scientists, Kelly and Barbara. Hi! They are with us in Cambodia again, and this is the Cambodian we met last time. She is here to tell us more about their current situation.
I live in a small village, and each of the family in our neighborhood has at least one person infected by some diseases. And many babies even die after we're born.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear that.
And now, the scientists have told us that all of this has to do with the water we drink. But we don't have clean water from pipes. All we have is the polluted water from the well. And we're looking forward to any possible help.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, and thank you for your sharing.
Thank you.
So that's why we are here. The two young scientists saw my video in Cambodia before and introduced me their new invention, nano water purifying net.
So to raise funds for the mass production, we desperately need your help.
Yeah, so this is a song we wrote called Leave No One Behind, and are you guys ready?
Yes!
3, 2, 1. Baby, we love to be pioneers. Bring hope to the darkest side. Follow us to change the world as we leave no one behind. So thanks everyone for joining the show. And if you are interested in finding us, just click the link below. Dirty water, who cares? Taiwan cares!
Hey, young ladies. Is that the nano water purifying net you mentioned before? Is it expensive?
Don't worry, it costs less than $1 on average. Just put this at the bottom of the well and all the villagers can drink clean water.
Oh my goodness, this is so good. We can finally have clean water. Thank you so much.
No worries, we learned a lot from you too.
Yeah, thank you for helping us realize that although we are just teenagers, we can also dream big and actually change the world.
If not now, when? If not us, who? Don't get limited by age. And this is what we learned from you. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so let's celebrate with a cup of clean water. Dirty water, who cares? Taiwan cares! Thank you.
第9队请上台。第9队的表演题目是 Look Across the Southern Sea， 计时开始。
Hey! Long time no see!
How have you been doing recent years?
I have just come back from Vietnam. Vietnam? For sightseeing? Nope. I joined an exchange programs for internships and corporations and...
Wait! Vietnam?
Yeah, why Vietnam?
Reina, put this on. Let me show you.
What is this?
This is a VR machine.
Oh. Look! Wow! This is so cool! Where am I?
Welcome to Vietnam!
Vietnam? Wait. Who are those people? And then Michelle and Joanna? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Joanna.
No. They're both workers. One works for the high technology industry, and the other one works for the clothing factory.
Oh, I thought that Vietnamese are farmers and construction workers.
What a huge misunderstanding. Let me introduce myself. I'm an engineer working here in the ASUS office in Ho Chi Minh City.
ASUS? Like the laptop ASUS? Like the big company ASUS?
Yeah, what's the big deal? In recent years, due to Vietnam's adequate workforce, many high-tech companies have been setting up factories here in Vietnam. And now, its electronic manufacturing industry is thriving.
Wow! See, I've already told you that Vietnam is totally different from what you think.
Hey, don't forget about me. You guys are from Taiwan, right?
Yes.
Our country being Taiwan's #9 trading partner, many Taiwanese corporations are also having investments in Vietnam.
Wait, so let me guess. Are you working in a Taiwanese company?
Exactly. You know what? On top of the clothing industry, footwear, furniture, and food processing industry are also some major projects that Taiwan is investing in Vietnam. What's more?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but it's time to work.
Oh, we gotta go. It was fun meeting you guys.
Us too. See ya. Wow, that was fun. I learned a lot.
Why are you guys talking nonsense?
And what is this magical stuff? It looks like a gaming machine. Can I try, Jasmine?
Sure.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
I got it. Wait, I don't see anything. Oh, wow! I can see it now. Where did you take me, Jasmine?
This is the country, Thailand.
But, Jasmine, why am I on this boat, floating on the water with a bunch of people around me?
You silly. You're in the water market. Hey, try this. Thai milk tea.
This is so good. So, tell me more about Thailand.
Sawadika, where are you from? Care for some delicious mango sticky rice?
Yes, 2 please.
We are from Taiwan.
The food here is amazing.
Joanna, Thailand is not only about food. They're actually thriving in every aspect.
Are you guys talking about the Thailand 4.0 policy? The policy involves every aspect, including food biotechnology, medical technology research, aerospace industry, artificial intelligence, and so much more. My son works for a food biotechnology company. I'm very proud of him.
That is so cool.
Do you know about the new Thailand Taiwan High-Tech Center established in September this year? The new southbound policy is bringing Thailand and Taiwan together to develop technology. I hope everything goes well.
Here, your mango sticky rice.
Thank you, Auntie.
Kokumkap. See you.
What a fantastic experience.
Yes, I never knew how amazing the world is on the other side of South China Sea.
See, I've already told you guys that the Southeast Asian countries aren't that bad as you guys have thought. Yeah, having a better understanding of our neighbors and thus cooperating with them enables Taiwan to stand on the global stage and create a new value going forward, right? Exactly. That is what the new southbound policy is about. And my exchange program is part of the policy too.
Can you tell me more about your program? I'm so interested in it right now.
Me too! Look across the South China Sea. Look beyond the stereotypes and stand on the global stage.
第10队请上台。第10队的表演题目是 A New Generation, A New Southbound Vision， 计时开始。
What's going on? Well, you know how my dad has this factory in Indonesia that produces coffee beverages? Well, they have too much leftover coffee grounds.
What? Coffee grounds?
Yeah, what about them? Indonesia has issued a new law to protect the environment. Because of too much coffee ground waste, my dad's factory is being fined. But worst of all, my allowance is being cut.
Oh, it's okay. Come on. Just, well, on the bright side, you still have an allowance.
Hey, Claire, you still arguing with your dad?
Yeah. You know, like your dad, my dad has a factory in Indonesia, and he doesn't care about environment either. Indonesia is such a beautiful place. I want to protect my homeland. Ever since I graduated from the design school, I've always wanted to build my own environmentally friendly clothing brand. I mean, that's why I came to Taiwan from Indonesia. But I don't know where to start. Oh, my clothing brand!
Oh, the coffee grounds!
Aha! Girls, Liz is the solution to all of your problems.
Huh?
This was my college science project. By combining coffee grounds and plastic bottles, you can create master batches. Master batches turn into threads. Threads turn into fabric!
So, my coffee grounds can be used for...
my clothing brand!
Trash is turned into gold! You know what? Let's make a team. Who's in? I am! Yay!
Okay, now let's look at our progress. First of all, design. I've already collected all these gorgeous indigenous patterns. This is from Nepal, and this is from Bhutan. Our brand is gonna be the perfect mix of traditional elements and modern silhouettes. So, girls, so check. Next, manufacture. And as for the scientific aspect, the technique has been perfected, and your dad is really pleased with the result. It's totally unburned down, and the production is booming! So, check! Next, factory.
Oh, I've already talked to my dad about the coffee grounds, and he says that they're good to go. In fact, he's really pleased that we came up with such an ingenious solution for coffee ground waste, and he loves our logo, the Green Company. So, everything is going really smoothly.
So, check! Next, marketing. How's it going, Angel?
Okay, these are the website markups I've made. As you can see, I've added support for different languages. They're the Hindi and English version, the official language of a country, India, of course. Oh, and I've added the Mandarin version too. You know, nowadays, the global market is interconnected. If we want to succeed, we have to be internationally accessible.
Wait, did you do the Mandarin version all by yourself? I mean, your Mandarin
Mandarin has improved so much since you came to Taiwan.
Oh, thank you. You know, my scholarship from the Taiwanese government really enables me to concentrate on my studies. Taiwan has offered me so many opportunities, including the chance to get to know you girls. So, check!
The moment you've all been waiting for. Let's welcome the entrepreneurs of the future.
One year ago, we were just 4 girls trying to make a difference. And now, we are honored to share our experiences as international entrepreneurs.
We come from different backgrounds, grew up in different cultures, and have our own different strengths that we're able to help each other to succeed.
We have succeeded in spreading our idea of environmental protection because we work together.
And we want to thank all those who have supported us. And we also appreciate the invitation from the Taiwan Indonesia government. We are a team. T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more! Thank you all.
好，现场的各位观众注意一下，我们待会儿10点半正式录影，所以10点25分请回到现场。
第11队的表演题目是 Way to South， 计时开始。
Wow! Hello! Welcome to Singapore. My name is Respect. They are understanding.
Nice to meet you.
And trust. Hello. We will be our learning buddies during your visit in Harmony Junior College.
Nice to meet you. My name is Friend, and I am from Taiwan. This is my first time to be an exchange student.
Cool. Lian, why did you choose Singapore?
Our government is now promoting the new southbound policy and wish to have regional cooperation with Southeast Asian countries. It's great to visit our international partner.
If you want to communicate with different races, Singapore is the best choice. Singapore mainly consists of 4 races, which are Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Caucasian.
That's right. And understanding is an Indian.
Then can understanding speak English as well?
Of course I can. In Singapore, English is our official language. Oh, here you are. Try our favorite drink in Singapore, iced Milo.
Wow, the Milo looks as dark as your skin.
Hey, please don't say that.
Oh, hey, you're not even wise. You're as yellow as curry.
Hey, understanding, you shouldn't do this to our guest.
All right. I'm sorry about that.
Fine.
Oh, finally, it's lunch break. I'm so hungry.
Don't worry. Our canteen has a variety of gourmet food from different races. This stall sells Chinese food, and that one sells Indian food.
Then I can't wait to try different cuisines from each food stall. I want a roti prata.
Cheers!
Thank you.
Ini bagus.
Respect. How come you can speak Malay?
Oh, it is also a good way for us to show our respect with each other. If we can speak a little bit of others' mother tongue.
I hope more Taiwanese can learn local languages of Southeast Asian countries, since our government encourages us young people to explore our life and career there.
That's true. And with the help of English, Singapore is not limited to our own small island.
That's also one of the reasons why Singapore attracts lots of experts from all over the world. According to the Ministry of Manpower in Singapore, there are now about 1.32 million foreign workers in Singapore currently.
And one of my friends, who just graduated from NUS this year, got several job offers enterprise from Vietnam, India, and Australia.
Wow! I think this is how we youth increase our international mobility to build up global competence. I'm glad I stepped out of my comfort zone to be here in Singapore.
Good morning, friend.
Good morning, Respect.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why are you all wearing traditional clothes today?
Oh, because today's Racial Harmony Day.
Well, interesting. What's the purpose of Racial Harmony Day?
It is to celebrate Singapore's success as a racially harmonious nation and society. Students are thus encouraged to be dressed in traditional clothes.
And there are some special performances to celebrate this day as well.
Yes,
and all of us are going to sing and dance.
Yay!
Me as well?
That's right, but don't be worried. I'll teach you some tips, and you can just follow me.
Okay. Wow, this was amazing. Understanding? I especially want to thank you for teaching me, and I want to apologize for everything I did or said that have hurt you.
I'm glad that you like it. It's okay. At least we are friends now.
As you can see, to promote regional cooperation, we have to treat everyone equally, no matter which races they belong to. Secondly, it is essential that we excel in English and pick up local languages.
That's true. These are good strategies that can help Taiwanese promote regional cooperation with Southeast Asian countries.
Yay!
Thank you.
好，同时间请第15队携带证件到第一准备区来准备。第12队请上台。第12队的表演题目是 Bridging the Gaps， 计时开始。
Hey, it's Emma.
Hey, Emma.
Hi, is there anything wrong?
Well, nothing in particular. But this morning, I saw you talk to a woman at the gate. Is she the house cleaning lady at your home?
That is my mom. I heard your mom is from Vietnam, right?
I see. No wonder she speaks with a weird accent. So funny!
Look! Wait! Emma, are you okay? Just ignore them. They are too immature, and they perceive the world with nothing but prejudice. Actually, I have something to show you.
Emma, time to go home. Don't touch me. It's all because of you. You are the reason that my classmates always make fun of me. Just because I have a mother from Vietnam.
Emma,
leave me alone. Mr. Wu, what's wrong with her?
Actually, Emma was kind of ridiculed by her classmates for her family background. That's why she acted that way.
Mr. Wu, I'm helpless. I don't know what to do.
Maybe Emma just needs some time to calm herself down.
No!
It is not the first time. She seems very ashamed of me and my origin. She hates whenever she sings with me. And every time I try to share something about my hometown, she shows nothing but resistance. Not to mention my offer to teach her Vietnamese. What can I do?
Mrs. Ling, well, I have something that may help you.
What's this?
See? It is a project called The Bridge to Grandma's Home, which is launched by an educational organization. It aims to provide financial support for foreign spouses to take their children back home. This journey exposes those new Taiwanese children to the environment where their mothers grew up. I think it could be the turning point for Emma and you.
I think it's worth a try. But where can I get started?
No worries. I can deal with all the paperwork for you. Let's fill out the form first, shall we?
Emma, that is my hometown. And that is a river we used to bath in. But it has changed a lot. See the high buildings over there? And let... It has been a long time since I saw you. I miss you so much. Emma, come here and meet Grandma.
Emma, 新潮，那个老汉家满天门口。
Mom, what's Grandma saying? I can't even understand a word. Grandma is asking you whether you are fine, hungry, or tired. I'm fine, fine.
拜海維娜咁嚟。
What? Grandma is making dinner for us.
Mom, maybe you can teach me a little bit of Vietnamese?
Of course, sweetie. Anytime. Xin chào.
Xin chào. Xin lỗi. Tạm biệt.
Time flies. I can't believe now is the time to say goodbye.
Goodbye, Grandma. I will miss you. 当别。
Good morning, Mr. Wu.
Emma, you're back. How was your trip back home?
Great, Mr. Wu. Thanks to your suggestion, I got more familiar with my grandma. Besides, I learned to appreciate and respect the culture from my mother's origin. It's such a life-changing experience, especially for new Taiwanese children such as me.
Indeed. That is exactly what this project aims to achieve. I'm glad you feel that way. I assure you that someday, your origin will definitely serve as a priceless asset.
From now on, no more self-pity. I believe my life is full of unlimited possibilities. Thank you, Mr. Wu. Gamma.
请第16队携带证件到第一准备区准备。第13队，请上台。第13队的表演题目是 Profit Motive， 计时开始。
We have rights! We're not machines! What's happening? Isn't a dance company in Indonesia? I must find out what's going on.
I can't believe this is such a mess.
Why are they doing this to me?
Dad, why aren't you answering your phone? I just saw news reports about a strike at your company. Please contact me as soon as possible.
What's your problem anyway? Don't I pay enough? I train my workers really well. This is driving me crazy. What else could I want?
Maybe I should go to Indonesia and see for myself what's going on.
He shouldn't treat us like that.
It's our break time.
What are you guys talking about? Just put on your dust cap and go back to work.
Excuse me? I'm looking for Mr. Lin, the owner.
That guy's evil, plain and simple. Who are you?
I'm here to negotiate. So, what is your problem with my the boss?
Where to begin?
Do you know he isn't even from Indonesia? Yeah. He's a Taiwanese person. And he doesn't even have a clue about our culture.
Not even close. He totally ignores our Islamic traditions.
So, you're saying that Mr. Lin does not allow you to practice your religion?
No, you're not getting it. Look, do you know what Ramadan is?
Sure. Ramadan is an annual event celebrating the revelation of the Quran to Muhammad.
Peace be upon him.
But what does religion have to do with this?
The point is, we don't eat anything from dawn until sunset during Ramadan.
And that, understandably, makes it difficult to work flat out like we usually do.
We get tired more easily, and we need more breaks. Mr. Lin doesn't seem to care about that at all.
All right, points taken.
The thing is, I bet there would be no way he could get away with ignoring Taiwanese religious obligations.
Well, it certainly doesn't seem that way. I need to talk to him.
Good luck, miss. You'll need it.
Honey, is that really you?
Dad?
They didn't hurt you today. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm fine, Dad.
Good. What are you doing here anyway? This place is dangerous right now.
The strike here made a news back home. I came to see if I could help you.
You didn't have to come all this way. This is nothing. Just some grumpy workers causing trouble.
Really? That wasn't what I heard. Either from the news reports or from those workers over there.
Honey, you know how these foreign workers are.
No, Dad, I don't. And they are not the foreigners here, Dad. We are the foreigners.
You know what I mean. They just like to complain about everything.
Dad, is it true that you don't give any consideration to their religious obligations?
What are you talking about?
Dad, I'm being realistic. Taiwan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs helped you to found this factory, right?
Well, yes. They gave me all these pamphlets about leaving Indonesia.
And did you actually read any of them?
No, I have been too busy.
See, I know it well, Dad, I did. In fact, reading information from MOFA, there was a lot in there about Islamic culture.
And I presume about how to deal with their cultural needs.
Exactly. Dad, we need to have a long talk.
This year, it's having a shoe factory based in Indonesia. Well, I thought you were crazy when you suggested I follow Islamic traditions and set up the Muslim prayers room for them. But it obviously worked.
It's nice to see the factory running so smoothly now.
Hey, boss, we're going to hit our production goals again this month.
6 months in a row now.
Excellent. That means the bonuses I promised all of you will be yours.
Thanks, boss. We'll go to everyone.
Thanks, boss, and thank you too, Miss Lin.
Honey, you really saved me, and you saved this company. In the future, remind me to always listen to my daughter, will you?
Sure, I hear she's pretty wise.
谢谢第16队，也请第17队携带证件到第一准备区准备。第14队，请上台。第14队的表演题目是 "We Are Family"， 计时开始。
As everyone knows, Taiwan and Southeast Asia share lots of similarities.
In ancient time, Austronesian and Chinese people both traveled to these regions and developed civilization.
Apart from that, in Taiwan, there is also a considerable number of migrant workers.
Come, Wiser, your hand shouldn't wave like that. It's really funny.
Yes, Wiser, this is a presentation, not a comedy. And Lindy, could you please stop talking like a robot? Please put more emotion into your speech.
Okay, I will try, but this presentation isn't going to animate anyone.
Yes, it is just boring standing here, rehearsing history.
Frankly speaking, I just don't see the reason to attend this new southbound competition. I mean, to improve understandings between Taiwanese and Southeast Asians, why does it even matter?
Yeah, me neither. I think we better quit.
Wait. How about this? Let's think more about this topic, and we may come back with some new ideas.
Yes, good idea. Everyone, how about us meeting next Monday?
Yeah.
Hey, they just leave us. So, how are we going to do now?
Well, we'll figure it out.
Hey, I have a good idea. Do you want to listen?
Sure, hopefully it will be helpful.
Of course it will be. Since we live in a high-tech era, I think we can set up a website and enable some sort of direct interaction.
Sounds great. And through the magic of multimedia, the history and cultures in Taiwan and Southeast Asia will not be boring anymore.
Yes, indeed. And apart from that, we can also promote products from both regions that exhibit their own uniqueness.
We can also choose to showcase the pop cultures in Taiwan and Southeast Asia, which attract the young generation in both regions.
Yes, indeed.
By doing this, we're bound to have rich exchanges in all sorts of aspects.
Gosh, that is really a hard blow.
That was terrible. You know what? We are peace lovers. I think we better leave now.
Well, do you know what was going on?
Yes. It seems like a Taiwanese and a Filipino had a fight.
Yeah, and did you hear what they said?
Yes. The Taiwanese called that Filipino a monkey.
Oh, so sad. Obviously, there's still some problems between them and us waiting to be solved.
Yeah, I even heard a Taiwanese saying that Philippines is a backward country. He should really go to Manila and experience their poverty.
That is sarcastic. It reminds me that there are also many Taiwanese who consider themselves superior than those Southeast Asians and don't treat them how they treat Westerners.
Yeah, the fundamental differences between Y Lao, migrant worker, and Lao Y, Westerners.
Yeah, exactly. This prejudice shouldn't exist in Taiwan anymore.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I think I finally realized why our government is holding this competition to eliminate misunderstanding and self-discrimination. Everyone in the world should be respected.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, here are some chairs. Let's rest.
Oh, hey!
Oh, scared
it's
me.
Such a pleasure to see you all here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, We are eager to tell you about our new ideas considering setting up a website.
Oh wait, Darius and I also want to tell you what we finally think about this competition.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, please begin.
So as Paul and I were hanging out, we noticed there are some problems Southeast Asia may face in Taiwan.
Indeed, misunderstandings do deeply hurt the friendship between our people.
Bravo! And the only way to overcome this gap is to create a bridge, which allows us to learn more from each other and cherish the relationship we share.
Yeah. I think it's time to give our team a name.
How about we are family?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it indicates that only when we learn to respect and love each other like a family
can we really work together peacefully and achieve a better future for us all.
Hey, we may need a slogan, right?
Yes. How about the Mother Earth we share, the destiny we bear?
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you.
A good one.
So, the Mother Earth we share, the destiny we bear.
We are family. Go, go, go.
Oh, dude.
Bow.
Thank you.
谢谢第14队，也请第18队携带证件到第一准备区准备。第15队请上台。第15队的表演题目是 Sail to South for a New Future， 计时开始。
Hey guys, I'm Daniel. I have been working in Vietnam for a year, and today I'm going back to Taiwan. I miss my family and friends so much. I miss my mom, my dad, and everyone.
Hey, Jerry and Vivian!
Oh, Ariel!
Do you guys want to go on a vacation with me during the summer vacation? I'm going to go on a tour of America.
America?
The tour itinerary is really fancy. Part in the USA.
Oh, sorry, Ariel. Both of us already have other plans this summer vacation.
Oh, what are your plans? For me, I'll have a local internship in Indonesia.
And I'll go to Thailand as an international volunteer.
Indonesia and Thailand? Are you sure? You guys want to go to those places and don't want to join me for my fancy trip? Don't be so ridiculous. My mom is from Indonesia, so I can speak some Indonesian. And I'm also acquainted with Indonesian culture. Maybe after I graduate, I can get a great job there. A great job in those countries? No, I don't believe that. And you want to serve as a volunteer in Thailand?
Yes, it would be a great experience. I can not only learn their culture, but make lots of foreign friends.
Ariel, you have too many misunderstandings of the Southeast Asian countries. It seems that you know nothing about them. Are you kidding me? I have been to Bali Island, Angkor Wat, and the Taj Mahal. I took many beautiful pictures. I know those places very well. All right, then let me ask you. Do you know why some women in Indonesia, just like me, wear headscarves? I don't know. Maybe they are too shy. No! Whatever. It's not important. For me, those places are just for traveling. I never think about working, studying, or even being a volunteer. I still think it's too dangerous to live there.
Oh, maybe I can share my experience in India with you. At first, I was afraid of stepping out of my comfort zone and worried about the cultural differences and the language barrier. But then I learned their culture and language. I found it's not that hard.
How did you make it?
Oh, I introduced some of our food and the famous places to them. Besides, I told them some Chinese. They were quite interested.
But it's still...
Oh, maybe I can ask my brother Daniel to share his working experience in Vietnam with you. Hey!
Hey, Jerry!
Daniel!
Hey, I miss you so much.
Hey? Who are they? Oh, these are my classmates.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, Daniel, can you share your working experience in Vietnam?
Of course. I think the most appealing part of working there is that I feel opportunities for growth and development are available to me.
Oh. I don't understand. Aren't there undeveloped countries?
No. Actually, their economic growth rate has been higher than any other country in the world. That's why I can have a higher income there. Moreover, my company provides me with free accommodation.
Free?
So I can save a lot of money.
Wow, sounds really great. Maybe I have too many misunderstandings of Southeast Asian countries.
That's right.
I also want to make a fortune there, but I can't speak Vietnamese.
Yes, language is like a bridge that allows us to understand the people and culture, and it helps me a lot when I'm working there. In fact, at first, I couldn't speak any Vietnamese.
What?
But through language training help our company and the interactions with local people, now I can speak fluent Vietnamese. Xin chào.
Xin chào. What should I do? I can't wait to learn the language of Southeast Asian countries. Can I learn them in Taiwan?
Oh, as far as I know, you can learn those foreign languages in our school as elective courses.
Yes!
And you can also learn them in a foreign language center after entering college.
Wow! Oh, I dreamed to study abroad, and now I want to study Indonesia. But I don't want to be covered with an uncomfortable veil. You'll be very hot, and I love to express myself with an unique hairstyle.
Ha, actually, you don't have to worry. We wear it for religious reasons.
Oh, I didn't know that, but your hairstyle looks really pretty. Can I try it?
Of course you can.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Ta-da!
Oh my! I feel like a fashion queen now. You look pretty?
Of course!
I did learn a lot from you today. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Bow.
Thank you.
第16队请上台。第16队的表演题目是 Teenagers Key to the Southbound New Era， 计时开始。
Are you ready? On my count. 3, 2, 1, and action.
Greetings. I'm Taylor.
I'm Alisa.
From Set Up Youth Company. Inspired by the new southbound policy, we aim to become a bridge connecting Taiwan and Southeast Asia, and to provide creative solutions to the common problems of the two areas.
To implement our plans, unrestricted by our funds, we hope to raise more money. Please call in and give at any time. Thanks for all of your support.
And cut. Well done. Let's call it a day. Bye.
Thank you.
Whoa, Taylor. The thing you were just doing is super cool.
Hi, Wendy. Well, Nalisa and I were just shooting this video, which we plan to put on an online crowdfunding platform. Here, let me show you what we've done. Welcome to Setup. Oh, can I help you?
My name is Becca, a banana farmer. In Taiwan, I am the queen of bananas. At least, I was. Now, I'm ruined.
Don't you worry. I'm sure that we can help you.
Decomposing banana stems has eaten up all my profit. My Thai friend Zoe told me about this online platform of yours, suggesting that we might get some help from you teenagers.
Hi, friend. Elisa's half Thai too.
Oh, no wonder her name sounds so Thai to me.
Yeah, she's actually invited to the company because she is a bilingual speaker. Oh, sorry.
Well, the production of bananas this year is way too good. Here, have some.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Man, it's you again? I receive tons of you bananas from our granny every single week. Oh, ew.
The point is, not only this year, but every year, we banana farmers are worried about the leftover banana stems, which amount to approximately 1.5 million tons per year. I hope you guys might have a solution, so everyone will benefit.
Wait! I have an idea. My granny and her friends picked out banana stem fibers to make clothes. By doing so, they recycled and utilized them.
Brilliant! Is your shirt actually made from banana stem fibers?
You're right.
Wow! Becca, can we meet your Thai friend in Thailand?
Absolutely. Oh, why do you ask?
Well, since Bangkok is known as the fashion gateway of Asia, this new type of clothing should make a sensation in the fashion industry. We definitely need your friend's help.
Wonderful. See you then.
See you.
Sawadika. My name is Tanucha or Zoe.
Zoe, is this your factory?
Yes, Becca. Have you talked to these teenagers? They have such a fantastic agenda about how to utilize banana stems. It's splendid.
Thank you. We hope to use Taiwanese techniques and banana stems from both Taiwan and other Asian countries to start a clothing brand.
Wow! How did you expedite everything so fast?
We have arranged a transnational production chain by using the internet, through which we hope to show that joint ventures are viable and beneficial.
Problem solved.
You teenagers rock!
Welcome to the new era. Set up brings you a new genre. Teenagers give you a new start up. Southeast and Taiwan all go up.
Thank you.
第17队请上台。第17队的表演节目是 Beyond Taiwan Sailing South， 计时开始。
This is TNA News, Taiwan and the world.
Good morning. Welcome to TNA News. This is Edwin Yen. Guess what day it is today? Today is the Independence Day in Cambodia. People from Cambodia are celebrating annual commemoration to memorialize the decolonization of France in 1953 and the martyrs who sacrificed. Now, let's move on to Jason. Jason, how's it over there?
It's going fine, Yen. I'm standing outside in front of the Independence Monument. There's a gala parade featuring colorful floats coming from the Royal Palace.
Excuse me, mister.
Would you like to buy some postcard? Please.
You alright, Jason? What's going on over there?
Sorry, Yen. A bunch of kids are trying to sell me stuff.
I'm so hungry.
Hey, why are you selling things here? Where's your mommy?
I don't have a mommy. I'm an orphan. My mom is sick, and my dad's dead. We need money to survive. Please.
Well, how come you don't go to school?
Only rich people can go there. So we need to earn money ourselves if we want to go to school.
Aw, poor kids. Well, here, keep the change.
Thank you, mister. Thank you, mister.
Yeah. It seems the education system in Cambodia is poor. Children cannot be taken good care of. This is Jason from Cambodia. Back to Edwin.
Thank you, Jason. Poverty and starvation are serious problems around the world. We got to take some actions to ameliorate the situation. So this is today's international news. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
With TNA News, this is TNA Forum.
Good morning. Welcome to TNA News Forum. This is Edwin Yen. Last time we went seeing the problem of lack of education in Cambodia. Therefore, today we invite three special guests, Michael, Jackson, and Jason, to figure out the solution. Let's welcome them.
Thank you, Edwin. Hi, my name is Michael. I'm from Cambodia and a student majoring in electrical engineering at Taiwan University.
Hey guys, my name is Jackson. I'm studying Tsinghua University, majoring in humanity and social science.
Hi, I'm Jason. Morning.
So, Michael, can you tell us what's the difference between the school here in Taiwan and the school back in Cambodia?
Yeah. First of all, the facilities are better here in Taiwan. And secondly, many techniques are more mature than that in Cambodia. Now, many schools provide scholarship for us to come. That's why I'm here.
Right. Now our governments provide many scholarships for students from Southeast Asia to study in Taiwan. After their graduation, they also have opportunity to have internship in our local companies, which can help us to compensate of the deficiency for Cambodian education.
This is also a way to encourage your people to learn skills from us and help your own people when you go back. Plus, we can also solve our problem of shortage of skills of stuff, you know.
Okay. So, how are we going to help those kids? I mean, they're still too young to study in Taiwan.
Yeah. In my view, going there to be volunteers. For example, teaching them up-to-date computer skills, since the education is the way to get rid of poverty. The more knowledge and skills they have, the more likely they can change their poor situation.
Exactly. Also, we can form a group and raise funds to go to some places which are lacking in educational opportunities. Kids will be excited to learn. We can also call on enterprises to join us. It's a good opportunity to expand our business to Southeast Asia.
That would be a reciprocal situation that everybody wants to see, receiving aid and developing businesses.
Well, thank you, Michael, Jackson, and Jason. We hope this will benefit more students from the Southeast Asia, help our enterprises expand the extent of business, and create a win-win situation between us and those countries. This is our TNA forum for today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
第18队请上台。第18队的表演题目是 Heading South with a Green Vision， 计时开始。
right. Let's get to work here. Bob, you're out first. Impress me, Bob. I like to be impressed.
Well, Mr. Big, I've come up with a plan that I think you just might like.
Come on, haven't got old days. Spit it out already.
Now that we've successfully built up our charging stations here in Taipei, I feel we should now set our sights down south in Taichung and then move on down to Kaohsiung.
That's it? That's all you got? Not feeling impressed, Bob. So how about you two? Tell me you got something better than this.
Mr. Big, if we want to grow, we have to start thinking big.
Now, we'll agree with Bob in his direction. But why do we want to limit ourselves to the town market?
Exactly. Let's go south.
Manila,
New Delhi,
Ho Chi Minh City.
All of these major cities suffer from terrible air and noise pollution,
which makes them ideal markets for our scooters and charging stations.
We believe if we set up meetings with the local government officials and show them the benefits as well as the kind of success we're having here,
they'll get on board.
And I suppose you two are gonna pull this all by yourselves.
Zip it, Bob. I like what I'm hearing. So you two really think you can get it done?
Yes, sir.
Well, who are you sending around for? Get on it. Bob, give me some coffee.
This, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome. Please introduce our mayor, Ramji Gupta. And I'm Sanj, our public works chief.
Well, let's get started, shall we?
Please. Yes, Ping.
Gentlemen, we know your great city has long suffered from air and noise pollution.
And with the population that's growing, these problems are most certainly going to worsen.
So what exactly are you proposing?
Lead by example. Our electric scooters are not only clean, convenient, and quiet, but also powerful.
You just switch the batteries. If I equip your police force,
mail carriers,
and the public works officers with our scooters, we're confident that the local population will follow suit.
So what incentive are you offering?
Yes, why is this the best choice for our city?
Solar-powered battery swapping stations.
You mean free power?
Precisely.
We're doing it now in Taipei with incredible results.
Mr. Mayor, we're offering to set up 200 solar charging stations, as well as retail and repair services citywide in the first year.
And there's always room for expansion into other cities here in India.
So we could be pioneers!
Visionaries!
We like
Let's do it!
Wonderful!
If you just start right here, we'll get started right away.
Dhanjavad!
Yes! 1 down, 2 to go.
All right. Impress me, ladies. What do you got?
3 cities, 3 contracts. North Delhi, Manila, Ho Chi Minh City.
You see, Bob? That's how you get it done. So what's next?
Southeast Asia has such a huge market, so
let's keep going south.
Bangkok,
Phnom Penh,
Jakarta.
I'm impressed. You see, Bob? Let's go getting it done. And where's my coffee?
Well, I'm going south too, because the coffee machine is on the first floor.
Thank you.
好，第一阶段团体表演的部分到这边。看 Crane 吗？还是团体英语即席演说？团体即席英语演讲，团体即席英语演讲。刚才第一阶段的团体表演的部分已经告一段落了，多亏这些同学我也学了很多东南亚的语言，还提到斋戒月。稍待片刻，马上就要进行第二阶段团体即席英语演讲的部分。好了，吃饭了，吃饭了，吃饭了。讲待会儿即将进行第二阶段的团体英语即席演讲比赛，而在等待的同时呢，邀请到2位的评审教授，针对刚才18组同学第一阶段的表现来做个简单的讲评。首先邀请到的是逢甲大学外国语文学系的薛梦仁薛教授，我们欢迎他。
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, and thank you for that wonderful morning of performances. I enjoyed it very much. And actually, I probably learned more from watching it this morning than you learned putting them on. So I thank you for that very, very much. I have some comments for you, which I hope will help you in your preparations for coming years and for your future, no matter what it is. I think you all deserve a lot of credit, and I hope you all enjoyed this morning and that it prepares you for whatever you do in the future. Let me make a few comments here. First of all, in preparing this material, you should start with the drama. Almost any issue, no matter what it is, can follow from the drama. So it's the story you're telling. It's not the issue you're presenting. When you take and create a story or create a drama between people, then you act. And the story that you're acting out can then express the issue that you're trying to make us understand. So there's a symbolic relationship between the drama you're putting on and the issue that you want us to understand afterwards, or maybe near the end. Let that be the climax to your drama. It's not like you're presenting something. You're really acting it out and letting us understand it from your acting. Now, another thing. I have some notes here that I want to share with you. First of all, we have advised that you don't use sets and costumes and props. You know, drama is an ancient art. The Greeks did drama. And we have the same art. And they had contests, just like this one. And they were not supposed to get graded or scored on their props and costumes. The reason for that is that the real depth of the message comes from the drama. And if you spend so much effort and so much time with these props, costumes, and sets, you run the risk, no matter how good they are, you run the risk that they will overshadow the drama, that they will be too heavy for the lightness and the energy that you as actors are trying to present for us. So, you know, tone the sets down. Let us just enjoy you as people. Another important thing, I said don't present your idea. Make it part of the drama. That means you need to talk to each other. You need to face each other. You need to look each other in the eye and see what's going through each other's minds. What will this do for your English? You will learn the all-important skill of intonation. In English, meaning is captured by intonation. If you make the wrong intonation, you might wind up saying something you don't mean. And then that will lead to misunderstandings. And the hope for diplomacy is that you overcome misunderstandings. Let me say that diplomacy is like a piece of paper. And in fact, the word comes from a folded piece of paper. And you are one side of that paper when you're a diplomat. You have the license to go to another country, and you talk with the diplomats in that country, and the two sides get folded together. They come together, and they understand each other. They negotiate with each other. They talk to each other, just the way actors do in a play. If you want to get great, if you want to be more than just adequate or more than just good, but you want to be great, talk to each other. That's the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor. 我们掌声谢谢薛教授，也提到一些他对于戏剧的见解，确实不是很容易，因为5分钟的长度，想要把一个理念跟想法透过表达。透过对白完全呈现出来，确实对这个阶段的孩子们有一点点挑战性哦。不过薛教授讲的意见，我觉得非常非常的好。其实一个好的戏剧可能不在于你的道具，不在你的背景或者是陈设，而是在你的对白，就是返璞归真嘛。你用讲的话来传达出你的意念。像很多作品当中，可能到了最后，忽然间好像会有一种喊口号，或者是原本在跟对方讲，忽然间是对着镜头喊。我想在这方面，说不定大家在来年都可以再斟酌、再考虑一下。那么再来邀请到的是成功大学的陈安纯教授来跟我们说几句话，我们欢迎他。
I think Bruce already said a lot, so I would just like to make 2 points. First thing is, I hope that people can do more research before they present, because we see a lot of misplacement. Thai people wearing Vietnamese hats, or Islamic people. I mean the Muslim in Cambodia, right? So I think each culture, each country is different and it's unique. So we do not want to generalize, and we don't want to make assumptions. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, I hope, and it is also agreed by other judges, that we do not adopt this patronizing, condescending tone. Because we get this feeling that we are people from high-tech island, and we want to help people who have a ton of problems, dirty water, disease, disaster, with poverty, cheap labor and everything. I hope that we can focus on the differences and try to state the problem and come up with a solution instead of having a sense of superiority. Just like Hamlet used to say, there's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
Very good. Let's give her a great applause. 非常谢谢陈教授哦。其实我觉得参加比赛，最令人感动的，当然我们都会说同学们的英文都已经非常非常好了，这个真的是毋庸置疑。我在旁边有时候听到都瞠目结舌。我在想，我们那个年纪的时候表现都还不见得这么好。但我觉得其实现在有一个阶段要培养的就是文化的敏感度，就像陈教授刚才提到的，有的时候我们讲的是我们要对抗这个刻板印象，但很多时候说不定我们在不知不觉当中也传达出类似的概念。比方说，我们可能想到越南，就是他们一定要去扫地，对不对？就是或者是他们一定会穿某一种衣服，但我觉得这个真的很困难，因为就连其实我们有的时候我们要不要说东南亚国家好了，说提到原住民，我来自花莲，你知道有时候我们要传达出原住民的意象，像有时候回花莲是要东大门，他们对花莲的想象就一定就是那样，所以我觉得其实不是什么学生或者是谁的问题，我觉得是我们每一个人对文化的敏感度都要再提升，那这也是我们可以做的、可以努力的方向哈。那么刚才2位的评审教授都给了非常精辟也非常中肯的建议。那么20分钟即将到了，那么第一组的同学要上台来针对刚才抽出的题目，这一代年前他们有的优势跟特点来发表演说，一起来看看。